Welcome. Hashtag The Versa Show is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show. Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What's happening? And welcome to another special edition here on Hashtag The Versa Show. I know it's been a while, but make sure you keep a smile because, of course, it's the man that you vote, the GOAT, the Versa. And I thank you guys so much once again for viewing Hashtag The Versa Show. But you already know, if you're a fan of the show, if you know how the show goes, you make sure you do these three things. You make sure that you like, subscribe, and press that bell at the same time. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, listen, I know it's been a while since I've been doing the show, but I have other projects that I'm doing, exciting projects as well too. And I think you guys are going to like it. I'm going to do some video projects, some new single projects for you guys to listen to. I mean, look, I'm doing whatever I can, the best I can to be the great that I am. And I hope it goes the same for you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, on Hashtag The Versa Show, there's so much to talk about. And I know that that's one of my favorite lines to say is that there's so much to talk about. But there is so many things we'll get into. And maybe you guys can help me out. But first of all, before we get into this news about Diddy, because I want to talk about Diddy. Diddy, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on? Shout out to Christine, man. I heart that girl, man. Shout out to Christine, y'all. Anyway, but that's another thing, to talk about. I want to just give a big shout out to Dave Darlington first and foremost. I went to the studio at Hit Bass Studio, and this guy, man, is, again, I know I've talked about him on my other podcasts and mini podcasts before, but this guy right here, man, he works with magic when it comes to making music. This guy just knows what he's doing, man. He's like Walt Disney when it comes to making music. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give a shout out to Dave Darlington, 4-time Grammy Award winner. He also got a Chinese Grammy Award that he showed me. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. He was telling me some of his stories about, him winning the Grammy and stuff like that. And it's pretty dope. Like he said, it's heavy. When he first got his Grammy, he was like, did you guys order something from Amazon or something? And found out that it was a Grammy, his first Grammy. So shout out to 4-time Grammy Award winner Dave Darlington. And he's mixing my new album. I had the album name for it, but you know what? It's going to have to be changed. Not going to say the person's name, but he got the name first. So I have to change the name of the album. But the singles that I'm going to drop for you guys is going to be dope. Some of the people that has already listened to my singles, they're like, this is a pretty good, catchy, interesting song. So, sooner or later, you guys is going to get the layout and whatnot. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Trust me. It's going to be fun. So anyway, let's go ahead and crack down to the news. This episode might not even be a long episode, to tell you the truth. But I just want to get on a few storylines here, because I was on my Instagram and I found out that Diddy has just resigned as chairman of Revolt. And Revolt is his network. And for him to be a chairman, to step down, and he's got all these allegations happening with these women, and then we all know that him and Cassie, or Casey, however you guys want to pronounce her name, she hit Diddy with a $30 million settlement because she said that Diddy raped her, kidnapped her, put her through depression and all types of crazy shit. All right, look, seems to me, right, if you ask me, it seems to me that what's happening with Diddy right now Who knows? They said, was made in the dark come to light. So maybe that whatever Diddy was doing in the dark is coming to light. Who knows? But it's just funny that all of a sudden that all these women are coming forth and they're all attacking Diddy. And I'm really saying to myself, like, yo, ever since Casey got on Diddy, right, and got $50 million, now all of a sudden, all these girls is coming out of nowhere and saying, hey, look, Diddy, you did this to me. I want to get paid myself. Like I said, Diddy, what's made in the dark comes to light. And I hope that you're innocent and whatever it is that you're doing to these females, I hope that is not true. Because come on, let's be real. Some people now these days, especially the women, knowing that you got money, they will go after you for that cash. Trust, they will go after you. Now, I'm not lowballing them. I'm not saying for, well, you know what? These girls, they're money hungry. They need the money. Hell, everybody needs the money. But doesn't mean that you have to go out and sabotage whoever it is. If it's Diddy, if it was this rich person, can't go out and sabotage them like that. But we don't know if it's true. And let's hope not it's not true. Because Diddy, right now, you got the whole music platform in your hand. You're an icon. I mean, I just hope that doesn't go downhill for Diddy, man. And on top of that, too, the case between Keefe D of the murder of Tupac Shakur and now Diddy himself, he might get involved into this case. I mean, listen, if y'all listening, this is not looking well for Diddy. Not at all. And I feel for the man. And I hope things does get better for Diddy. I really do. Because it's not easy. I mean, this man, he preached about love. And I think he came out with an album. I think he called it Love. And this guy, and plus two, rest in peace to Kim Porter. He lost his baby mother, Kim Porter. So Diddy's going through some rough shit right now. So I know if this word gets out to Diddy, which would be a big, big blessing, be a surprising. Diddy keep preaching about the love, man. And whatever it is that these women are accusing you of, just come forth, be clean about it. I mean, look, you settled with Cassie. You settled with her, 30 mil. And these girls, they coming after you now. I don't know if these are like groupies that you used to mess with. If I'm not mistaken, it was like some girls there's some girl he used to mess with in the 90s, and they coming after him for the money. But hey, listen, it's Diddy. So I guess if Cassie got that money, then them other three girls, who knows, man, they might get the bag themselves. Oh, really so mind-boggling with Diddy. He made good music too, and I remember people used to talk about like, oh, well, Diddy, he was involved with the Tupac murder. He was involved with the Biggie murder. Well, we really don't know that, but who knows? He could have been. Sounds a little bit fishy, but he could have been. Who knows? But I be trying to tell people, once you got that money and the power, some people just abuse it. They abuse it. Or like R. Kelly, for instance. R. Kelly had that money. He had that power. That man abused it. Man's in jail, winning all these prison singing talents. I mean, the guy had it all. Had it all. And it just, went downhill for R. Kelly. But anyway, let's switch some gears, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're approaching the end of November, and we're about to hit to the beginning of December, and Christmas is right around the corner. I know. It's like, well, we got about like a month less. It's December 25th. That is going to go by so fast. Trust me. You would think of a blink of an eye that it was like, was it just November? Nope, it was Christmas. Yep. So, I mean, Christmas gifts, I mean, what do you guys are interested in this year Christmas gifts? I mean, what do you guys are asking the kids? What are you asking your parents? And also too for the grown folks, what are you asking your partner? What are you asking your family for Christmas? You know what I'm saying? I mean, is this the time of the year, right, that you have to go out shopping and get these gifts, wrap them up, and pretend to play like Santa and whatnot, But I mean, just to see the kids' faces, the thrill once they open up their gifts for Christmas, I mean, it's just a moment to have for a lifetime. The kids deserves it. Kids deserves a great Christmas, and I hope as well too. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving as well too. For me, from the words of Rocky Balboa, it was just another Thursday, but at the same time, I did eat some good Thanksgiving food, you know what I'm saying? And for Christmas, if you guys are also having Christmas holiday dinner too, make sure you guys enjoy that as well, And you gotta let me know which one's better, Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner. Which one you think is better? I mean, we all know Christmas and Thanksgiving dinner, you all gather your family up and, you talk all that bullshit and have jokes and whatnot. But is it the same as Thanksgiving dinner? Which I mean Christmas dinner. Is it the same as Thanksgiving dinner? With the whole vibe with the family and friends and whatnot. But what is on your Christmas list? What is it? I mean, think about it, right? Christmas. I remember when I was a kid for Christmas and, seeing a Christmas tree and the gifts underneath the Christmas tree. And then all you know is I think I got what I asked for. I remember my mom, she gave me a PlayStation, the first PlayStation, when I was a kid for Christmas. And I was so thrilled, man. I was like, yo, oh, thanks, Mom. And that's when I had the Spider-Man game, like the original Spider-Man, but like the smoke on the buildings and stuff, and you can't really go down to the streets. Otherwise, it just fades to black and you go back to the top of the buildings. But man, those Christmas moments, even the Christmas songs too, Boys to Men, TLC, and everybody knows the Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas is about to blow up. Defrost her ASAP because we're about to go ahead and have All You Want for Christmas is Mariah Carey. So let's get that warmed up. But you guys comment down below on the show to see what is the best Christmas gift to give. And it's all about giving. Some people, they like to give Christmas gifts and they like to be like, where I'm going to get mine? Like, where's mine? And it's not even about you either, receiving back a Christmas gift. It's just about giving it to the person that is important to you. The person that you really love, adore, appreciate. You give them a Christmas gift, to let them know, say, hey, listen, I support you. I got love for you. And who knows? Christmas gonna probably be changing a lot. I read up on, listen, this is what I read up. I don't know if it's true, but Cyber Monday made more sales than Black Friday. So I guess people is shopping more online than they are going out to buy the product. Is Cyber Monday prices different from Black Friday? Are they dropping more percentage than Black Friday? I mean, that's what I read, but I don't know if it's true. But if so, well, damn, everybody's getting lazy. People don't want to go out now these days. And I understand. Ever since COVID, everybody just stood home. They just stayed in one place, And oh man, I was telling the story to Christine when it was COVID, and it was like I never seen Times Square so quiet before in my life. Like, it was quiet. And we used to go to Walmart and Target, and you have to wait in the lines, and you have to be 6 feet apart. And then on top of that, you have to wait until the employees called you in. It could be only a certain amount of people to be in the store. Oh man, COVID, man, that changed a lot of people's lives, man. And even when we had the lockdown, that really changed a lot of people as well, But now things is back. Things is picking up. So hopefully everybody get a chance to enjoy a nice, healthy, and better Christmas with their families and whatnot. So let's see what happens on this year Christmas. And as we going into Christmas, as well, we're going to approach New Year's 2024 next year. Who knows? I know for a fact it's going to be the Versa era. The Versa era is going to continue. It's going to live long. It's going to last forever. And everybody's going to tell the next person about the Versa era. I mean, that's if they're really interested on it. But I know for a fact that they're going to be like, this guy, the Versa, is something different. He's great. He's new. He's fresh. We like him. Let's keep him. So 2024, if you guys have any plans or New Year's resolution, comment below. Let's hear about it. You know, because my resolution is to continue to be great. That is my New Year's resolution. Ain't nobody going to stop me for being great. I'm sorry if you hear the horns in the background. So, you know, it's crazy people at this time of day. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this show, ladies and gentlemen, because I got things to do. I just dropped a single. Well, made a single yesterday with Dave Darlington. Going to drop it soon. And I am just exhausted. Plus, too, from the photo shoots, I just have so many projects on my mind that I'm trying to get rid of. I'm trying to just be like, listen, here you guys go. This is what I'm bringing to you. This is what I'm presenting to you. So, you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this show up. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word. Versus final word, ladies and gentlemen, is just real quick and real easy and simple. All right. If you have anybody in mind that you want to give a good big shout out to, or if you haven't spoken to them in a long, long time, make sure that you go out and you reach out to that person to check on to see how they're doing. Just as well, you make sure that if they're in bad condition, you go and check on them. You make sure that they're doing okay. If they're in good condition, give them a call. If not, go see how they're doing. But if you got somebody close to you that you love, that you adore, make sure that you keep them. And if that person is meant for you in your life, do your best to keep that person, and you make sure that you give that person love and every single support that you can. Trust me. Guys, try your best to stick together, because I know it's hard now these days in this generation on being one with your partner or whoever. But just make sure that whatever problem or whatever situation that you're going through with your partner, fix it and make sure that you give them the support and love that they need. All right? Because I finally found my partner. She's dope. She's amazing. She's my heart. And I hope that you guys find her too, or find him as well. But make sure whatever problems that you're going through with your partner, you fix it, communicate with it, stick together. Never ever go to bed without a kiss. And that is how I'm going to end my show, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for watching #The Versa Show. And you should already know what to do. It's these simple 3 things. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and you press that bell at the same time. And also, too, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to drop some of these singles for you guys. I mean, you guys going to love it. So many people, they dig it. They dig it. I dig it. And who knows? I'm going to edit the show. I'm going to listen to my single. And I got more music for you guys. More video for you guys. And, of course, more of #The Versa Show. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And, of course, I got to leave you with this word. Peace into the Middle East. Hashtag the Versus Show is produced by Vintage Era Production.